Wow. I've had several, but maybe at the top of my mind is last year I made a trip. It was actually an academic trip to Spain and France. I went with a bunch of my classmates. I think the several highlights I can mention from that specific trip, but being the first time that I traveled to Europe, and I'm not ashamed to say that, najua wengi hawajaenda bado siku moja, yeah. But being the first time that I went to Europe, I had promised myself, since I was there for about 10 days, I promised myself that I'd maximize. And just on landing in Madrid, first of all, I was quite lit or very drunk, if I may say, from just the plane, just the mini shots you get in the plane, landing, getting to the hotel, selecting the rooms, me and my roommates getting there. Then there's a roommate of mine, because for those of you who know me, I like to go to the gym a lot. So I'd carried my workout gear, thinking that there's a gym in the hotel. So a guy comes to our room, he's like, "Hey, brado, there's a gym upstairs." So I'm like, "I bet." So I changamsha a roommate of mine to dress up into his gym clothes, and then we head upstairs. So I go upstairs with a short, a vest, and Crocs, only to get upstairs and not finding a gym, but instead we find a bar. And I was like, whoa, okay. So getting there, I find some of my roommates already there, they're having beers, we order for a beer. The next moment, us guys are cheersing. The next minute, there's a friend of mine called shout out to funniest guy, by the way. Comes with a whole bottle. He puts the bottle on the table. You just start taking shots. From that moment onwards, we go for dinner. After dinner, we were supposed to be back at the hotel because we had like a whole tour trip to the city of Toledo the next day. But me being me, I was like, you know what, it's my first time. I'm like, let me see what the city of Madrid has tonight. So I told my boys, hey, let's chop out some laps, let's see what the city has. So on leaving where we were having dinner, we're just going to some fast food restaurant. I think it was KFC, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, but on leaving dinner, we happened to meet a Kenyan who, I don't even know, this world is very small. So a Kenyan who happened to know someone who was in the bunch of the group of Kenyans that we were with. So we asked him, yo, bro, where can we go and get shots or get some drinks? And the guy's like, I know a place. So when we were walking towards there, we see like a signboard of a lady, like a signboard of a lady on a pole, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so we're like, why not see if we could take some shots in there? And wow, what an experience. What an experience that was. And after that, we were quite lit from the strip club, yeah, because that's what it was. We're quite lit from there. We're like, we can't go back to the hotel just immediately. And it was about midnight. So we're like, the club is maybe like 20 minutes away. We can go for about 2 hours and be back. We'll be out by 8 a.m. to go to the city of Toledo. Yo, let me tell you guys, we go to the club. I think everyone was in the same energy and it was amazing. All of us on the same energy, same vibes. Guys were going all out, yeah? So we get hella drinks. And even the Spanish ladies are like, damn, who are these African guys? So they come to the spot where we were at, we're buying them drinks or we're having drinks together, a bit of shisha here and there. I wasn't smoking shisha. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. But yeah, it ended up being a lovely night. I don't even remember how I got back to the hotel. I only woke up in the morning at, say we were leaving the hotel, we're supposed to leave at the hotel by 8. I woke up at 8:05 and I'm just opening the class chat group. Guys are like, we are the bus, Bradley and company. When you leave, the instructions were sent in Spanish, so the message was in Spanish. Mind you, none of us know Spanish, yeah? So it's been written, blah, 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 in Spanish. Turn left when you leave the hotel, there's a bus somewhere down there. So us guys check the hotel real quick, we've not even showered. We check, instead of turning left, us guys turned right. So we are walking real quick and we are seeing a marathon on the road and we're like, yo, hold up. Why the hell is there a marathon? There's supposed to be a bus over here. At the same time, we don't have SIM cards because you can't call and none of us had the Spanish local lines and that's how the bus left us. But nonetheless, me and my homies, we decided to give ourselves our own Madrid tour. Those of you who are in my Snapchat streaks or those who are in my Snapchat, saw how that tour experience was. So yeah, I think that's one of my memorable experiences the past 1 year. No, maybe me. No, you see, the thing, I was next to someone who was